we're back to Taqueria Tacos A La Parrilla.
Yeah, look at these things. They look really good. But looks can be deceiving. But...
Looks can always be deceiving.
Yeah.
So always go on a few more dates, guys.
Yeah.
Don't just judge by the cover.
We'll judge by the cover first.
And
then see what's underneath the cover.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But look at it right away. They got some nice, like, big slices of avocado in here.
Yeah.
Just 2 white corn tortillas.
2 white corn.
You know, the inside tortillas, it's like grilled more, so a little bit on the crispy side.
Crispy side, that's cool.
It's got lettuce, which is a bad sign.
Might work though.
Might work. But usually for like fish tacos, right? They tend to put the lettuce in there.
Yeah, they tend to be okay. The shrimp is pretty small. I mean.
Oh yeah, those are like tiny ass shrimp.
This is like salad shrimp, huh? Like they use that on salads.
Maybe tiny salads. Those are the smallest shrimp I've ever seen, huh?
The fish.
Got some midget shrimp.
Nice and fried.
And we got the. Looks like they got some kind of like pico de gallo salsa in there.
Who do we go with first?
Shrimp or fish? I don't think it matters, honestly. But I've got this fish one right in front of me, so I'm just gonna get the closest one. So we'll go for the fish. And they included some nice limes.
Yep.
And lemons.
Okay. I'm gonna do green salsita for fish. They also had a green and red salsas. It's like a guacamole sauce. These are pretty hefty looking.
It's decent. The crunchy tortilla on the inside's interesting. It's kind of working against it, honestly.
It reminds me of Super Taqueria. Remember?
It's
I like it.
I don't know, for me it's weird, or it feels more rigid than I would say crispy. It's almost like rock hard.
Really? I mean, yeah, I see a little bit of that. But yeah, it does add that crunch factor.
Yeah, it does. It is nice to have that texture of the crunch. What do you think about the flavor of the fish?
Avocado is not fully ripe. No. Sounds like it tastes like I was chewing down on a rock. The fish?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just tastes like fish, you know, like it tastes fresh enough that it's not like an odd flavor, something that you wouldn't buy. But
actually, I'm quite surprised at how much I'm liking this thing.
Why are you surprised, bro?
I don't know. Anytime I see the lettuce,
I don't think you've had enough lettuce tacos. That's why. I had plenty of them growing up. I think it's pretty good.
The salsa definitely helps a lot. Obviously, the fish has a good flavor to it. Yeah.
Like, try the fish on its own. You'll see. Like, you could really taste it.
Yeah, it's got good flavor. This is a good taco, folks.
And fish tacos, believe it or not, guys, is a little hard to come by. I tried a few. I always think that's probably the easiest thing to make, but
yeah, good fish
it's
taco.
Not. Very good. As far as scoring it,
Also, obviously made fresh. The fish is so hot. Is it as good as Rubio's though?
Wow.
As you know, Rubio's is the gold standard
of
fish tacos.
Is it the standard?
For a lot of people it is though. That's the sad thing. That's all they know. At one point, that's all I knew. You see how much I've grown on this show, folks?
You're more mature now, right?
Yeah, you've paid witness to my evolution.
Yeah, insert clip here of how Mike used to be. What would you score that one?
Oh, this is a solid 4.
Yeah,
Definitely a solid 4.
I'm leaning towards a 4 as well.
What would make it a 5? So I feel like if we give it a 4 or give it any score other than 5, we should give out, like, you know, the steps
Well,
of how
for me,
to turn into 5.
for me at least, it would be the avocado is a little on the hard side. That's not ripe, and maybe the tortilla's not as crispy. I think that would be another thing, but other than that, flavor's there, quality's there. Oh, here goes the shrimp. Same treatment.
As always, thanks for waiting, Sam. I'm still working on my
Oh,
first
I
shot.
thought you were eating the shrimp.
No,
Yeah.
it's alright. Never wait, so it's
Nope.
so inconsiderate.
Time is money, baby. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. The flavors are very similar. A little garlicky, little bit of chili with the green sauce, red sauce. You know what? Actually, I'm liking this size shrimp for this taco. Definitely working out.
Yeah, goes out.
Because you know, before we talked about how the size of the protein usually helps out on chewing these things. This little shrimp it's good because they're small little pieces and it's not that hard to chew on it. Of course, there has to be a siren in the background.
How inconsiderate.
So, as I was saying, the little pieces make it very easy to eat. So it's like, it's perfect, you know, because when you get big ass pieces of shrimp, it's like pieces are falling off and it's like not consistent.
I will say this, particularly on the shrimp taco, I feel like the avocado slices are too big. Because, you know, you could easily just get all avocado in one bite, and especially since the avocado is not fully ripe yet, it's not exactly that great.
Yeah. Would you just add one avocado then?
Yeah,
Slice? No.
or if you had two, just to make them smaller.
No.
I love avocado. I'm not complaining about it. But, you know, in this one, it's interesting. I'm tasting that a little, like the pico de gallo a whole lot more than in the fish, which I'm not really digging. I'm a fan of pico de gallo, but I feel like I'm tasting that more than I am tasting the shrimp.
I thought it was a pretty good ratio with mine. Like I tasted everything pretty even.
Maybe it's an inconsistency between the two tacos.
Yeah.
And
I don't feel like one thing was overpowering the other. Like you have that nice crunch of the shrimp along with the tortillas that are toasted, and then to back it all up, the salsita, the vegetables, and the avocado would just elevate it. The sauces are pretty good too. So, damn.
what do you give this one?
I just say another 4, I think.
Really?
The same things apply. Tortillas just slightly a little bit less crispy on the grill. The avocado has to be ripe because they're a little hard right now. And I think you have a 5 there. I mean, that's what I think.
Let me take one bite with the salsa real quick.
The flavor's really good, you know, I have nothing to complain about that. Kind of does remind me of like a super taqueria taco. Because, you know, they do that a lot. They crisp up the tortilla on one of them and then the second one will be just normal. That's a cool balance. It's similar to our manteca quesabirria, you know, remember? Like, one is fully crisp and the other one is not. It's a good balance.
Yeah, but it doesn't have quite the same. It's not quite on the same level as a quesabirria.
No, but it's the same idea. You know, one
It's
is
the same idea, yeah.
One is crisp, another one is
Well,
not.
just like that cheesy gordita from Taco Bell, then. The same idea, right?
Same idea. It's lower quality though.
Yeah, for me, this is a... Honestly, to me, the shrimp one's a 3. Maybe, like I said, there seems to be some inconsistency between yours and mine then, because I definitely taste, you know, the salsita or the pico de gallo a whole lot more. And especially the avocado, too.
What'd you think of the lettuce?
Honestly, I didn't even notice it, to be perfectly honest.
That's why it works, right?
Well, to me, if I don't even notice it, might as well just get rid of it, too.
Yeah.
It's like, if it's not doing anything...
Yes and no, because I feel like if the lettuce wasn't there, it'd be a little too on the dry side because you're already frying the fish, you're already grilling the shrimp. There's not a lot of wetness to it. I mean, besides the salsas, but I feel like a little bit of lettuce does help because it kind of moistens everything up a little bit more. So I think it works. As long as you're not overpowering it with lettuce, I think you're fine. You know?
Yeah, I like my tacos moist. Don't get me wrong, but
You know?
I feel like the salsas and the pico de gallo adds more than enough juiciness to it.
That's true because pico de gallo is pretty moist to
Yeah.
begin with.
I just like with the fish one, you could really taste the fish, and the fish had great flavor. For me, I didn't really get to taste the shrimp all that much in mine. So that's why, 3.
Okay. Good to know.
Whew, that's a good start though. That's
yeah.
That's definitely a good start. That fish taco, highly recommend, folks.
Yeah. I mean, I think I've been here and I've only tried their asada, so I don't even remember what it
You know
tastes
what?
like.
It was, the service was fast.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. It's pretty quick. So, next spot.
Next spot.
Vamos.